Okay. Alright, chat. Daytime is a charm. Let's hope that this time it doesn't fuck up. Because apparently my PlayStation was having internet issues. Let's see if it fixes.
No time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to the reefs.
So I don't know why it was all fucking out. Alright. I get that. Good, fuck it, yeah. Yeah, but I had no idea what the heck was happening with the...
Looks like someone got here before us. We should see...
Oh. What's this? Good, fuck it, sure.
See if there's anything worthwhile on board.
Wonderfully austere
So we just gotta...
to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger,
I don't know what I even
but an
did.
alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
What we do less than. But yeah, I don't know why my PlayStation internet sometimes
just don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
You can answer our questions now, or scream the answers later. Your choice.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I am steadfast in my resolve. You hear me? I was warned you might try to lure me in with niceties, with professionalism, before going for the proverbial throat. I won't have it. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path. Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with if I wish to continue drawing breath. Which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then. I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
I expected more of a fight, to be honest.
I really love to. They're like, you know what? Yeah, just get the fuck out of here. Object weapon now inflicts bleed and slightly increased damage. Well, we can always change this any time. But I feel like shock is usually the thing. Sometimes it changes their armor. I can have it, wow, look, I can have her should be blue or red. Plasma effects and increases her effectiveness. I feel like shock, I don't think anyone really uses. Thing, you know? Like, I don't really feel like people use plasma. I don't know if plasma still sucks. Like how it was in the first game. I know it was abysmal.
We need to find us a fuse to get this whole thing operational again.
This is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galaxy with
I am unfamiliar. I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than the Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested. But his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot.
I think this is just a lecture.
The real matter at hand.
By the time to find something. Oh yeah. I can rewire it. Yoink. So we get to keep an important item. We can solve the crack. Yeah, the fly tray isn't bad.
Easy on the actuators.
Auto mechanicals. Twice as hard to kill and half as fun.
Here's Luke. Well, lubricant. Oh my. Then we get through here. I cannot. Going down here was a bad idea, chat. Hold up.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting things. But I will be here as long as it takes. by duplicitous actors.
What is that? And now his family will never know where he went. Easy peasy, chat. I should have took the thing that gave us whenever we kill an animal, we get meat and we can see it. Oh, your skillful use of. Oh, yeah. Grenade helmet. And we got another fuse for free.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data then. The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave found her out and promptly executed.
The order is capable of decisive action. I have doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people's meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all
Look at the
your
kiss,
past
chat.
failures.
Look at the kiss.
The mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a dizzy. Isn't that right?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that
Hello,
it took
Rebecca.
the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold.
The utility atrium. My
Worrisome
records do not
indeed.
indicate that any authorized
According to my
personnel-
analysis,
this sector's
neither of our
long-departed
parties has enough
personnel
goodwill
seem to
with
make
the
good
other to
use
proceed.
of-
I don't need one back.
To an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
We're juiced up, chat. Alright. Ooh, mate. Chama kits are like cheap as fuck. What we got? A drink. That makes that 11th god, chat.
Just look around. See if there's...
We gotta find like 4 more to get that one weapon. It is good that like any melee weapon can be used for a sneak attack. I need the fuse to go over.
What is it?
Well, clearly you have something to say because you had something on. Oh. You could just put the thing back. The Gallows isn't, you know, bad. It's just that you never know like what people want. You know, I don't think there's a max level. I mean, there is a max level, but I don't think you can have 100 on everything.
Hackles raised. There's an ambush coming. Oh, I love a good ambush.
I think I'm very appealing. We just need like 3 more cards, then we can.
We've got the override codes. Let's use them on these mechs. Control should be nearby.
A lot of these doors remain shut.
I see you.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
God damn.
Commander, don't make me avenge you.
Getting set. Getting set.
Or my life or a thing like that.
Have you given up? Commander, watch him! What are you doing down
Ready to waste. On your command.
Oh my god, we gotta pull.
Look at a few courts low, Commander.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Bam. Fuck.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Enemy spotted.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
There we go, baby.
Nothing left but to take the lift to DeVries.
I'm kind of sad that they did kind of take away like the upgrading system to make weapons better. Because now every weapon just seems to have a set path. Well, good for it. I need more munchies. I had my finger yesterday. I don't know what I did to it.
An alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride.
I hate to eat
Bazaar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight pales in comparison to action. We acquired Fairfield from the Protectorate. You recall? This was a decisive victory over a strategic location which promises high returns.
So you think your people should rule? Shall I remind you that you failed to
So
gain
someone
ground,
came into
even
here.
take the Vox relay yourself? Arcadian matters are best.
Law, there they are. Right out in the open. Let's speed this up. We can't have gotten Law before DeVries goes through with her plan.
Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Abara, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Yes, I do recall your begging me not to do this. Hardly the work of a master negotiator, let alone two. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Spare me that sanctimonious drivel. You'll never be Commander Zane. Don't even try. Such ambition. But that requires anyone to know that you were here. Or to remember you at all.
All you'll be remembered for is sending your team to the slaughter. Assassinating innocent folks for your own gain. Some legacy you're leaving behind.
I don't give a damn for my legacy. I simply wish for you to stop interfering in my work. You haven't any idea what's at play here. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. Fine. Then I'm done talking. Let's see which one of us prevails.
We're gonna attack it.
On the wrist.
She literally just fucking exploded. There is nothing of her left. Legit. Nothing. She's just like fucking dead. That's gruesome as fuck and it's so funny. Hey, God! You know.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need...
With perfection, we should probably run. Fast.
Most likely, yeah. We should probably get the fuck out of here. Well, shit, chat. I fucking just died immediately. I have like 1,200 karmic hits. I really don't. Apparently I'm just gonna die to fall damage because I can't fucking... I know.
Keep moving! I'm right behind you!
Man, all that did this in a matter of seconds. Yeah, I probably could have got more information out of Augustine. Watch, I just left those two behind.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Studies have shown that popular cakes, such as those produced by Auntie's Choice, often contain greater amounts of allowable defects, such as hair, insects, and mammalian excreta. Consumption of such products is not recommended. This unit is not programmed to challenge the commander on incorrect beliefs. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. There is also one other, less likely option: persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You've also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message is all— Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteem. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim. It appears you know.
Okay.
Commander, word. So, that's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. Am I that transparent? Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz. Now you're speaking my language, Commander. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star? I never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's it exactly. Mighty insightful of you, Commander. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here? Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. I hear you. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret.
Whee! Better headshot. We fucking muddled it. Also, we actually go back up. But finding out about the anomalies. Yes, and now we unlock these two. Let's go, adventure! There's no singular code. What do you want?
Taking out DeVries, saving the delegates, barely escaping with our lives? However, wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it?
I was still trying to get that one thing that allows you to skip conversations.
Anyway, appreciate you hearing. What? Why? I told you I'd watch your back long as you needed me. And unless I missed something. Right, exactly.
Short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried. Suppose it's the Protectorate, Commander. What they say publicly and what is actually true ain't usually the same. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Yeah. Praetor. Looks like an evil planet. Oh, we got raid today. Long raid today.
That structure in the distance is the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I mean, I'd assume it is. Looks like a Rift experimental facility type place, right?
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
So they want me to find a way around. I wish I could go to Zeb though.
Look sharp, it's a fight.
Might try to get me.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Man, he's...
Recharge for mayhem! All on the wrist.
There, we killed him. Could be in the butt. Autospray SMG, mag, explosive, new headgear with the helmet still, with the head still inside. I think next pick point we get, we probably should go for the meat. So we can eat like raw meat. Because we probably have a lot of raw meat. The neck is going to punch you.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Step aside.
Goddamn pet. I have to start spending a fortune on the... I don't think enemies respawn.
The idea is to kill them before... Got a distraction for you.
The kind of thing to upgrade our people, we have to keep using this stuff.
Engaging. Come to, but I'm not ready.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Taking position so I can... I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Trigger finger's still tight. Let me know. You lot couldn't hit the broad side of the sprayer. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Wrist weapon primed.
So we're just murdering everything. After a while, like we just regen in a way. I kind of wish that we could do that too, but well, what's they doing is to get some EXP. I'm gonna have to keep spending my money on long rounds. Let's forget that I'm a Kleptomaniac.
fond of that noise. We're meeting what's making it.
Got enemies more sides of us, but let's get to a checkpoint. What do we get to a checkpoint? Let's go see what's over together.
In the nick of time, as always.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls. For any subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people. The time for considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done. I will not pretend.
Yeah, this is the other skip dialogue. Regular skip dialogue. Basically. Interesting talking to me. See, can I just keep talking to him then? And skipping
We should
it?
hurry inside. Have you finished your procrastination? Let's not delay. We should hurry. We should hurry inside before more guards are.
Hey, I went anyway. That's all I wanted. Not sure. Oh yeah, but fair point. Before the invasion, Oh, and Val Spreadwurst. I was trying to well, I learned about trying. Can't remember. The funny thing was, Dick didn't want to bring any. I was then. I could ask you the same thing. I knew June. Sorry, that was. But back, only thing I know, you buttering me up for a favor. Oh, hey, I don't like feeling like no point missing. Even how about this? She was. I liked her. Sure was. I've got time.
I must admit to being such as we are simply such as nothing of much worth. It's joining my world.
What do you need, Commander?
I'm just trying to get a pick out for you.
Why do you want to talk about? That was the first I found that my parents. I mean, who does? There's something you
such as
Commander.
Such as
Commander.
Sometimes it takes a while for the plot to pop up. All it does is like whenever you talk to somebody, it gives you have like 10 seconds.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
I want that.
By the matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back. Commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before us.
Thought you agents were durable. Patch yourself up.
May now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor. And to the Protectorate, may art and science flourish for many hours, which I have returned
Not getting up without help, Commander!
It might sting. Either restore my life or avenge my death. To die.
I guess figure out how to get that shell key.
Never again. Will we see her equal?
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in lamentation. Our system is sublime. The best.
Taken care of? You can continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
The golden shroud. It's light though. But I ain't a pinky. Grant this no. You live half. Damn, that's kind of weird. You lose half the damage in bits. But I wanted to look fancy. We need more heavy on the chat. Oh, we could have killed him.
Commander! Recharge for mayhem! Next thing!
Damn, I can get... Man. I never actually checked the things to see if I can actually lockpick any of them. Yeah, I'm not definitely not gonna be able to say.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to decide.
Hey, thanks. Complete auto attack. Damn, that's actually kind of cool. I haven't tried to use it twice.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the Lathe of Particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the Lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Oh, there's any Facebook out there on here. Hey, Tourniquet. Why can't there's this random black powder?
No going back. Not until we tell me we can't.
Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on the scouts will indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously, and if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later. Have a look, Commander.
What do you got now?
With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy. Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime, see what I can come up with.
Julio.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father.
Let's see if we can't suss out which switch is which before we commit to guessing.
I may soon be sovereign. And if that
Maybe
bears out,
if we could peep the
I
wiring.
need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity. Seal his auto-mech body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit. What mess.
Well, on that one, Memphis struck a good fortune.
By my grandmother.
Zeb seem a little off to you, Commander? Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better. I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then, well, no use doing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking rat.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
Looks like Niles has something to say,
I
but
might
he's
have
walking
something
away.
else that can lead you into that vault, Commander. Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
What can we do? Let me go.
Stop that at once!
We're fooling around, Commander. You let off one more bullet at Zed, and you're gonna get 10 coming back.
Oh God. Kill him. Kill him. Oh my God. We slapped him, Chad. We fucking bunked today.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck. They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until...
If there's anything worse than my former fellow Protectorate subjects, it's corporate.
If only when we hit somebody, it actually...
I might have something else. Remember, turns out you were right.
Nice. I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to keep it in mind. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here. This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented...
We must hold our principles, dear.
Nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk.
The further we stray...
Now. I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Must be why the chief said we'd be on our own if we were caught. We were breaking the terms of this agreement. Unbelievable.
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work, its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches, nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud, a cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better. Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided. Once the problem of the rift is solved and ships can enter the system, why not? From what Niles told me, the Earth Directorate would be in opposition to Protectorate tyranny. I'll admit, the Earth Directorate has much to answer for. But if they would help, I would welcome it.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences. And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
Whoa. Put the brakes on, Commander. I'm sure Zeb can be reasoned with. I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra and the others, tortured and hunted down like animals. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
You remember what we argued about the day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed, but that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia. I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully never learn more specifics of what we did and found.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but yeah, maybe we can work something out.
Now let's advance and...
What is it?
No,
we should keep moving, Commander. All right, but we bet...
I see. Okay, I see how to upgrade people. Wow, now you got an upgrade. Cool. Get the hell out of here, chat.
There they are. These are the ruffians who threatened me. Suffer none of these defilers to live.
For my life or avenge my shelter.
Ready to waste on your command. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Everything walk on?
Hostile.
Hastening to cover. They would drive.
never should have let that curator go. We could have prevented this.
Could have murdered him yet.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan to release everything we uncovered. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands. I understand his desperation. What I don't understand is the Earth Directorate's part in Arcadia's existence. Ever agreeing to such a cruel bargain in the first place? I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. Permission to speak candid, strange as it sounds. This whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing? Same could be said for Zeb. Law, even for us. And intentions do matter. If I accidentally trip you, that's a lot different than aiming my foot at your shins, ain't it? Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place. Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
Okay.
Likewise.
Alright, this way. Probably a bad idea.
Commander, watch your butt!
Recharge the mayhem! This might sting a lot. I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Hostile spot! Get a few corks low, Commander.
Keep coming, Evan. I am expiring down here.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Over here! Free hole in the head! Two left should hit the broad side of a freighter. How are you still up? Not getting up without help, Commander! worry about.
Recharge for mayhem. All of the list. This might sting a lot.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Look sharp. It's a fight. Look sharp. It's a fight.
Rift weapon primed.
Troublemaker. The idea is to kill them before you come to, but I'm not ready.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts of this location that can improve functionality. Performing a thorough search of the Automax factory device. Should you wish to maximize your value unit combat schematic. It is likely that the value parts are being stored somewhere on the ground floor.
Man, we need more help.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
We really got a lot of fucking...
Got my left on an off. Your insides are leaking out.
No target. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
These things take time, Commander. worry about. Come at me.
There we go. Jesus.
I'm alive.
I feel allowed to switch out people on fly. Flying. Oh my god, Jet. I got a dog.
Subjects. A security breach has been detected.
Trying to equip equipment memory.
A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, this is a full laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust that the Sovereign protects.
Knew a few arc loaders back on Triangular. Kill this. Lower the rate of death.
Attention subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, and your faith in the Sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal activities.
Now we have armor that allows us to hover.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Hey now, just peaceful neighbor. The idea is to kill them before.
This might sting. Come on, step aside. Blind. This might sting. Come on, either restore my life or avenge my death. Oh, no.
endures.
Jesus, not time. Let's see what this is. Master armor. Makeshift armor. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, still got like a lot of stuff up here. Is that a gunshot shooter? I put commando. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have commando.
Got something special for Val here. Not that she isn't special already.
Now we can fully upgrade Val. So we just gotta do the missions in order to get some upgrades. That was like a level type thing. Anything special? Gluttony. You know, I move slower in combat, so that's fine. Hack 17. Oh. It's weird, because a lot of this seems like endgame shit that we don't have. You know, because it's like... Still gotta go up. I would. Go. I should be able to get my melee weapon. If I can find it. See, this is 190. I find it different. They really should. We need more baseball cards. The fuck? What do we have? We have a... I don't know. I hate that it doesn't tell us what kind of weapon this is. Because I would try to get what I can for it. Elistine. So Elistine does count for weapons.
Guards, cock your load. Just get the signal. You lot couldn't hit the broad side of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
I did all this just to get by a blockade.
Sharpen
But I'm heavily lacking.
Recharge for mayhem! Three moving to cover! This might sting! A lot. All in the wrist.
How are you still upright over there?
Eliminated.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Come on, pick the little fucking head.
Nothing in range.
So if I had to come all the way up there to rip their ass.
Giving chase. No parties shall dither. Hither and yon.
Why am I taking heavy uranium? I need a checkpoint. But like...
I see an unfriendly
Huh? Deserves the look.
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate, you are this unit's enemy. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive bystander. Hostile detected.
Over here! We hold the head! Hey, got a distraction for you!
Should be locked down and buttoned.
We gotta get to a doctor or something, chat, because we have poisoning and we gotta get the fuck. We gotta kill that poisoning. And we need more charge slots for... Oh, okay, never mind. That heals us, apparently. Then we have to go find a doctor. Our survivability is not that good yet. Like, what are we gonna do? Yeah, we got Val.
Cleo and Powell's Borst rockets. A deep-fried, dough-wrapped Borst sausage on a stick. Launch one into lunch today. Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps.
What are we standing around jawing for? There's mayhem and... Oh, exactly. No, I mean... I find her amusing. I wish I'd known about her, but as long though he'd be loathed. Not only does she, I find her amusing. Niles naivety. I mean, I wish I'd known. I find her amusing. Such as.
Law for one. I feel like I need to have a healer on the team. I need one of these two. I feel like Val. Move actually move here. Because I got one that does 80. Would have been 5, but I don't know about that one now. I feel like we should start selling these guns off.
Maintaining your...
My thing! A lot.
Step aside, swine.
Jesus. I ain't gonna. That's fair. Dude, I can never open these fucking things.
Due to an anomalous event, the Interstitial Hall and Exhibition Tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype Rift Anomaly Modulator are hereby suspended.
I can't wait to get our hands on that modulator. To be able to actually manipulate a rift. I can't believe it.
After that, I means we're gonna go find some rift.
Subjects, listen well.
I'm
Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
Comparative analysis of the consul's speech to that of other dictators suggest a high likelihood that a coup has occurred.
I smell regicide. The sovereign's certainly dead.
So dry those tears as I call upon you to stand tall with renewed...
Forgot that. I got brownie. I can open any fucking door.
By my next priorities.
Emergency protocols unready. Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Weapon prime!
Be a good neighbor.
We don't accept no God. I got pristine gin. That's
I
funny.
know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security. Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now.
Yeah, no, that.
For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and body united diminish by the second.
I'd be more than happy to accelerate that timeline. I am quite handy with sharp instruments, if you'd prefer it done quiet-like. Or I can just improvise. Always more fun that way. The next time you tell me to be quiet will be the last time you have lips to do so.
Do I know you? Your voice sounds strikingly familiar.
I don't think... I mean, definitely not. You must be mistaken.
Well, your assistant seems spirited. But do not mistake me. I only want the appropriate measures to be taken in response to what appears to be a significant security breach. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence. I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct an investigation, could I? No, that would be outrageous, unthinkable. Except, whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you happen upon the modulator, I surely would not be able to prevent you from seizing it. What I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valancourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that as an added benefit. The kind that proves I did not dishonor myself by making a mistake, and that the cause of the disaster was due to someone else's malfeasance, deliberate or otherwise. The prototype Rift modulator is currently in Interstitial Hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and Rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing. Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. There may be something pertaining to the investigation within.
We gotta go to the restricted wing.
Matriarch's pride. We can't be expected to sleep in these conditions.
Better than bivouac. Got the toes missing his testament.
Alert. Hostile.
How long has the weapon been sitting inside that console?
Breaking protocol, maintaining perfection.
Sleep with both eyes open.
You shut that up, where are you?
Query, has this unit offended you?
Yeah, you see. It's always weird buying codes. Then you gotta like go to like 700 things that you just did. Then you gotta get your fucking code itself. There are these things though. I know there's a bad guy nearby. Does it show like the
anomaly modulator? They still my heart. Intellect with the rift will be the test of perfection.
We'll save it in case. Because I do want to get to that restricted area. Left to your own right. Study name right. Use it to push.
Lockdown initiated.
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
What does that mean? Oh. It creates like little paths.
Yes, you with the rift modulator. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. A crude assessment and utterly untrue.
I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So be it. We can forgo civilities. I will await you in the hangar. There, bullets may fly more freely than words.
Readying assault protocols.
Needs
Edging forward.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. To shoot the enemy. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Imagine if I could just get the maintenance thing to go over and kill him myself. But that's all it's gonna do is probably open that and let me through. Oh, hi baby. Hi. My cat's giving me some shit.
With both eyes open.
Everyone's everywhere.
Falling, prance, and shimmy to your heart's reasonable event.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Merely a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder? After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda.
Hey, we can go back to the card collector.
Here to be the last one we share apart.
Evidence suggests
Yeah, this dark
this
tavern
room
now.
and all of the Boris loaf within belong to the Sovereign.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Armageddon.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Try and keep your guts.
And fucking killed. Wonder what Armageddon was. Armageddon. Biomass canister. You try it out there? Like, I don't want to think, because I want to go do that.
Do you suppose there's been another...
Mayhem. Sustain the
Like it kinda, for some reason, my fucking... character kinda locked onto something.
Who needs to die?
Winning hearts and heads. Collect 20 human hearts. Damn. I didn't even know that I was collecting them. How the fuck am I gonna get up there? We want to get that. We don't have one really chair. Alcohol.
Clean for my taste. Makes you wonder what he's hiding.
Device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first. Matriarch's blessings on you. I'll lead us to the restricted... reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood. Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original scene that could lead us to the evidence we need.
I don't have any.
You've discovered something. I knew it! I am absolved. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? For all the time I've spent, I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what...
Too bad I don't have science and stuff. What is rift residue? Because I can't do this because I don't have science or observation. Like, I don't even have the half of it. Because I don't have time. So I'm not no fucking nerd. But other than that, I have no idea what to do.
You've discovered something. I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now. Absolutely not. I want to see that villain's face when his crime is finally exposed. Such assertiveness. I might even heed that advice. If I did not already have a plan, I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my fate. The kind that buys you time to do what... I'll go first. I'll keep Valancourt talk. Oh, and there's also
a reward. I think I'm skipping it just to bring. I'm trying to get the... God damn, I had a lot of shit.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area. I'm preparing our defenses against it. Playing with your new toy, are you? Not for much longer. Be assured, after I deal with my traitorous subordinate, you're next.
traitor. If anyone's a traitor here...
By opening that bridge.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
What was subversive types?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
He has 3 of these? I don't want to see what would happen if, you know.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
Huh? Don't tell me to calm down, you traitorous worm. You attempted to assassinate the Sovereign, and don't dare deny it.
Were you to have discovered that, you'd have needed to reopen the rift.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute Pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude. Have no fear.
Okay, she was only giving us 1 trauma kit. Console. I actually want to go to one of the rifts that I've seen.
Inez moved into. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a Heard and I don't have. And now her new brand, always up for. She still got more loyalty. I still wouldn't. Future's always changing. Truth. At least that's what I would say. Sure thing.
I wouldn't do that.
Commander, can we... Commander, I've been thinking on the fact that so many of my slack-witted brethren believe it reasonable. So much so that I've missed the obvious. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. You know, I really should have seen... I knew him from before. Very well. Anyway, if he used... I know we have camps on Cloister. Hopefully, it will bring me that...
That scum. That miserable scum. I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery. And our king... Do you... I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I since... Commander, a moment of your time, if you would. Commander, I'm glad... There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. Relax, Commander. I received a message from... His message claimed... I did not mention it. Very good.
When are they gonna give me this flower? I'll take it. It gives me a 15% more HP. That's the only reason why I want to do it. You get 15% more HP from the conversation. I also went to the wrong fucking... What is the thing right here? That's about a waypoint right there. Try to get there. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted the other place. I wanted Eden. Yeah, these places are just like easy. Oh, thanks, Bean. I just wanted to check this stuff out before logging up to raid. No, please, let me in. I want to know what these rift fragments are for.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading to no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Bop. I do also gotta go back and thing. Woo! That's actually pretty fucking big. Even though I don't have any more lockboxes, I'm probably gonna have to fucking look up where those fucking things are. Because ain't no way I'm gonna find them all. I have like 9 keys. I probably have like 12 keys now. And I don't want whatever it's fucking thing.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once. I'm glad I only hope we do not pay for this. Certainly.
If I skip I don't know.
Why? The consoles where I find them whole. It's a shame there may. Oh, moreover, she taught in any others. Anything beyond.
I don't know what to count as for the flaw.
And I should.
I want them to count. I want the EXP bean. I want the EXP. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a... It's supposed to be like, you know, a Fallout type space game. I still don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah. Alright, now I want to go to this one. Right, now I gotta go north. The only weird thing is you can't upgrade your guns in this one. In the first one you could. But this one doesn't seem like you can upgrade your weapons. Like, you can add mods to them, but, like, that's the only thing you can do.
Anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
I think there's a new Fallout thing they put out. The Gamma Ring. I think Fallout has a new event for Christmas. I don't know, I've seen something. Online. I just don't know what it was. Probably should, you know, stop strumming since we got raid in like 13 minutes. Oh, isn't that the one we gotta keep fucking doing the Mothman event? I think I remember that. I think that was the...
Let's try this again, Rao. Auntie is bringing the free market to our table. The free market is what allows anyone to choose their path in life. The free market is good.
Yeah.
Free market.
You can get some good stuff from
If
it.
it were free, anyone could take what they wished at any time.
It ain't free like that. It's free in the sense that it's been liberated from outside control. Like the Earth Directorate, or your sovereign. Folk can buy what they want, when they want.
What if someone needs something they cannot pay for?
Then they are free to take on work until they can pay for it. Look, in our society, we ain't limited by ration cards or clearance levels. Only by our industriousness.
Being weird. The weewoos, Beanie. The weewoos. I hope the raid goes by fast today. I mean, it's a good thing that I'm not there. We make... Is it tea time? That might be. Is it tea time?
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection. Though you shall not prevail.
It's a fish? No, please. To free bait. You gotta take all of it.
Sporting. Let us do battle. That's an impressive number of cards, my friend, but not... Wait a moment. No. Your cards. You have multiple that I do not. Your collection has defeated me. Though this defeat leaves the taste of dirt and blood in my mouth, I am not dishonorable. I present to you my other collected wares. I have no doubt they shall impress. I understand your impatience, but wait just a moment longer.
You gotta take the bait, Bean. You gotta take it. You gotta take the bait from me. You gotta give me the bait.
I'll be collecting the price on your head now, thank you.
What'd I do?
No. Traditionally, you lot offered to pay less before resorting to threats of violence.
Maintaining your balance.
We will. So I realized what I did. I am a klepto and I accidentally stole stuff.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
We woo!
Parameters. Commander's vital stats have reached an alert.
We woo! Chemically dependent. Yeah, okay, yeah, well, I forget that my person's a klepto and won't steal anything that he looks at. And he just happened to steal a legendary sword.
Back. Sportive. That. No. I understand your impatience, but wait. Greetings again. Behold.
So yeah, that's the saber that she's trying to give me. New Viewpoint Mark 2, $4,000. Jackpot. Damn, I want that weapon.
Greetings again. Behold.
That's what she has, and I kind of want to steal it, but I don't have enough.
Greetings again. Behold.
Oh, nice human beings with you. Time to leave. Yes. But yeah, it is time to call it. We will continue this at a later date. Look at this weapon. Look at these weapons. 2 damage? That's a lot of damage. 39 damage. What does that even mean? I don't know what the fuck that is. Alright, well, that is it for now. We will continue this at a later date. And we will see what happens from there. But until then, I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bop, bop, bada boom.